All right, my loves. So today I'm going to show you guys how to calculate your destiny number. Now, I know you guys are wondering, what is my destiny number? Your destiny number tells you what you were put on this earth to do, the person that you most likely will be striving to be, or who you should be striving to be, is what your destiny number tells you. And you can calculate your destiny number by adding up the numbers that go with your letter in your name. So you need your full name at birth to calculate your destiny number. Let's say your name is James Dean Smith. Just picking that name just for example. What we'll do is we'll get the numbers that coordinate with every letter in your name at birth. So we have 1, we have 1, we have 4, we have 5, we have 1. Then for the middle name,
we have 4, 5, 5, and 2, and the number 8.
Now, just by looking at these numbers, this will actually tell you what you may need in your chart. As you can see, we have a bunch of ones in here, so this person is very aware of themselves. I'd only see but 1, 2. I don't see any 3s. I don't see any 6s, any 7s. So 6s, 7s, and 3s, which in numerology, 3s represent Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, the trilogy, coming into your higher self, knowing your higher self. Number 6 is about reconciling things from the past, clearing out the past, moving forward from negative things and not looking back. And number 7 is about protecting and leaving confusion and things like that out of your life. Also about good luck and benevolence and energy and power and passion as well. So those are things that this person needs in their life. Just by looking at their name, you can be able to tell what traits this person needs more of. They also need to be more considerate when they're in a relationship, because they only seem to have one number 2. Now, they're good at building foundations because they have 3 number 4s. So they have 3 of those. We have 3 number 5s. So they're good with change. They have 4 number 5s. They're good with change. They have a number 9 and a number 8. So number 9 is about being overall a great person, being eccentric, being creative, that type of thing. And 8 is about bringing things into balance. So it's good to see that they do have some balance in their chart, with the number 4 building foundations and balance, and then the number 8 building foundations and balance. Where I don't see balance is in the number 6, where it's missing. So this is a good way you can tell the traits of a person and what you may need when you're looking at those numbers to balance out your chart. So investigate any numbers, or investigate all the numbers and see what they mean to you. And then use the numbers that are missing to then balance out what you may need to make life easier for yourself. Now that we have that understood, let's break this down even more, because we're still not clear what the destiny number is. We just know what each number means, and this just kind of gives you a makeup of who this person is. Now, we're going to add all of this up. We have 1 plus 1 equals 2, plus 4 equals 6, plus 5 equal 11, plus 1 more equal 12. And then 1 plus 2 equals 3, okay? For the middle name, we have 5, 10, 15, plus 4 equals 19. 1 plus 9 equals 10, and that equals 1, okay? For the last name, 24, and then we have 6. Now let's add all of these up. 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 3 is 10, so we have the number 1. His destiny number is number 1. This means this person is independent, seizes opportunities, very determined to get things done. When they see something, they're gung-ho, they get it done. They don't even really investigate a lot. That's a lot of Aries energy, okay? So this lets you know what their destiny is, and it's to be independent. It's to be a trendsetter, a person that just goes after what they want, or that's just basically who they are, and truly their destiny in this world is to be that type of person. Now we can take it even further, and we can find out the best way to conquer life. How can we win at the stage in life that we are at? The way you can do that is by taking your birthday. So I'm going to take this one. We're going to take your birthday. Let's say your birthday is 11/12/86. Okay? The first thing you need to understand is the first 2 numbers equals birth to the first 30 years of life. So whatever these 2 equal up to, 1 + 1 = 2, you need to be more a relationship person, a person that is about union, about family, about passion and bringing things together, that type of thing. For the first 30 years of your life, that's the best way to win the first 30 years. Now, you'll do the same thing for the middle 2 and the last, and this will be 1986. You need to have all 4 of those. This is a 3. And 1986, 24. And that's a 6. All right. Now for this middle number, this will be 30 years to 60 years. And then for your last number, it'll be 60 years until the end of life. Okay? Now, these numbers here, whatever these free sections equal up to, this will let you know how you can win at this part of your life. If you're 30 and under, and you're this person with this birthday, 11/12/1986, the best way you can win during that time in your life was to be more of a relationship, a person that was very inclusive of others, not a loner, not a person that does things on their own. You had to learn how to work with others well, okay? With the 30 to 60 years in your life, that's when you had your most spiritual growth. That's when it became you with your higher self, or you started going to church, or you started getting deeper in church and you found your way through Christ or something to that nature. Or you basically came into oneness with your inner self in whatever that knowing is for you. Even if you became an atheist, you found who you were and you came into union with that knowing. Okay. And that is for the second section of your birthday. The last 4 digits of your birthday is year 60 to the end of your life. And then you'll take that number. This one is life path number 6. And this one is all about moving forward, leaving the past behind, not looking back. So this just kind of gives you a blueprint on how to really conquer that part of your life. And then you can go deeper into destiny number, whatever you are. And whatever number you see here, investigate that number. Go into it. Go into the astrological meaning of the sign that's in that placement. So for 2, this will be Taurus, Gemini, and then in the latter part of your years, you'll be more of Virgo energy. You see how that works? So just to recap, you calculate your destiny number by adding all the numbers that correlate to the letters in your name. You bring it down to 1 digit for each first, middle, and last, and then you bring it all the way down to the individual number. And from there, it'll tell you what your destiny is, what you are supposed to do. And if you are trying to take it further and find out how do I really conquer this part of my life, then that's when you break down your birthday and you look at from birth to 30 years, 30 to 60, 60 to end of life. All right, my loves, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, y'all already know y'all can ask me anything. I did a live for this for my Patreon a while ago, and I felt like this was something that should be shared so people can really get into the true healing of themselves. Okay? All right, I want to thank you guys for joining me. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, my loves.
At this point, I invite you to join my mystery school, where I have created a safe place for you to learn magic and how to make your own metaphysical products. You get weekly life lessons where I teach love, money, banishing, and protection spells. You get a weekly tarot class. I do monthly prosperity spells for my top tier. And you get exclusive early access and commercial-free content. Join today at patreon.com/Insight by Tesh.